Welcome to Channel AMEC, your insight to the Australian visa system. G'day everyone, my name is Carl Young, your online YouTube visa consultant. Now in today's video, it's very important because yesterday on the 6th of October 2020, the Australian federal government has actually announced its actual federal budget for 2020 and 21. Now, as you know, the budget has been delayed for 3 months due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and obviously this budget is extremely different to the previous years, as they have assessed and announced to actually spend huge amount of Australian dollars to actually help and assist the economy to actually recover for the coming years. Now, how would that actually affect the actual visa program is what this video is gonna discuss today. So stay tuned. Now, first of all, I would like to give you some updates all the states on their sponsorship and visa program at the moment. Now, as I can see at this point in time, it's actually in the morning of the 7th of October on Wednesday. So I haven't seen any update of any of the state immigration websites where they have opened up quota yet. So this is Queensland, Victoria stays the same. They well, obviously Victoria says the interim allocation has been provided by immigration beyond 5th of October. It's basically due to the pandemic issue and the outbreaks in Melbourne and Victoria, so they're giving them more opportunity to actually lodge, but there's actually additional requirement to be met. So it's been explained in my previous video. You can have a check out that. Now, New South Wales is the same. As you can see, there is only interim numbers and nominations, so it hasn't been updated yet. This stays the same as what it has been in October, and South Australia is the same. This news is back in, as you can see, posted on 28th of August. So it hasn't been updated since. So as you can see, it actually says we need to wait until federal budget been delivered on the 6th of October. So today is 7th. We haven't seen any news yet. I assume I should be receiving very soon. So, and that's another reason you need to subscribe to our channel. So once we have more updates, you get it as soon as possible. And Western Australia, the same. It's very hard to find where the news is, but it's actually on right below me. You can see down there. It says the latest news: state nominated migration program suspended and the dated 21st of August. So it was almost a month and a half ago. So it hasn't been updated yet. That means Western Australia is not open yet. So let's move into Tasmania. The same. So they're still waiting for that. Is the most updated news is still waiting for the federal budget being handed down in October, which has been handed down yesterday. So in today's video, we would like to take you to actually see what's the budget all about and how it actually addressed the migration issues for the coming years. So you can actually find this in the budget.gov.au, and you will land yourself in this web page. So what I'm gonna do is I'll pull out that piece of paper, and it's start from page 9. If you can download it, it will start to tell you about the migration program and its planning level. So I'm gonna go through one by one and explain a bit, and it's the overarching idea of what is gonna happen for the coming year and the coming 2021 as well, but the actual policy has not been out yet. So let's wait until the actual instructions and policies announced by the government. So here we go. As you can see, the Department of Home Affairs has been receiving the most millions amount in comparison to all the different other departments, and obviously that shows the importance of the immigration program of Australia, where it actually stimulated the economy as well. And once you have the visa program, the international student will come and that will boost a lot of stuff. Giving you a glimpse idea, Melbourne City is especially because all the university in Victoria are predominantly located in Melbourne City CBD. A lot of international students now, if international students are all gone, you see a lot of vacant apartments, and that struck the whole economy of Victoria badly. Another word to describe it. Anyway, let's see how the government proposed to get it done. So the government will maintain 2020-21 migration program planning level at the quarter of 160,000. So that remains the same as last year. So I doubt they will actually meet that requirement because we only got a fair bit of month to go from now until July next. So. And what they're going to do is they do a one-off basis to increase the family stream from 47,732 to 77,300 places. So that giving additional 30,000, I think that's more towards due to the pandemic. They want the family to be together rather than continue waiting and pending, delaying the actual processing time. Now, 2020-21, they will focus on and prioritize the three major visa categories. One is employer sponsor. Obviously, they wanted to boost the employer sponsor. If you do know the history and the track records of Australian immigration back in the old days, when the 187, 857, 457 was brilliant being utilized, employer could actually get skilled workers to their regions to help them out. But 2 or 3 years ago, once they changed the program, they had make it too, I believe it's been too hard, too much red tapes, and the reluctance of employers to actually get skilled workers has increased. That means the skills going to the region had decreased. Obviously, the government wish that the jobs could allocate to the locals, to the domestic, to the Australians, but that doesn't really, in this point of time, post-pandemic area, we need to boost the economy. So I think they will reverse engineer the program to make it easier, to allow the employer to get more workers to the regions to help them out. Because at the moment they're all relying on the 491 visa, which requires state sponsorship. So if the state doesn't work, or states are being reluctant, being too slow, employer can't get any employees anyway. So they wanted to focus on that one. Now, global talent, I've chatted about this previously. So if you can find this in my videos previously. They want those techie, high-tech people. So if you are newly graduate or obtained PhD within the last 3 years, or you have been in high-tech industry that including space, advanced manufacturing, medic, physics, math, and things like that, and your annual earning is above Australian dollar of 163,000, you'll be qualifying this. And this will actually streamline and give you a prioritized permanent residency straight away. So that's a very good program. Also, the investment program, business innovation and investment program, shall be prioritized. That's pretty obvious because the country needs money, needs more boost of financially. So they want more investors into the country. So they will be focused on these three big topic. Now, onshore partner visa. Now I'm going to talk about that. So the independent skills visas, you will only be benefited if you're onshore, and you have to be not have to, but they'll prioritize for people who are in designated regional areas. So that means subclass 491 will be very, very vital and prioritized as well. So I suspect they will add more points for applicants who are in designated regional area. For example, Gold Coast, Western Australia, Perth, Adelaide, Townsville, Cairns, and Toowoomba, these places, Sunshine Coast. You actually get more points and get your permanent residency quicker. I think that's what they will propose to do. Now, obviously, it says the topic down here. They want to help the economy to get over the economic challenges. Now, because of increase of partner visa, the prioritizer onshore migrants is expected to reduce receipt. So they are gonna slow down the partner visa a bit. I think that's what they meant. And they will demand on more English. In the next page, we will have a look at that. So this page actually says again, I think the business investment visa is going to be very, very vital, because they have half page actually dictating the business innovation and investment program. So they are looking to streamline it, and that will be starting from the 1st July next year. They will introduce and improve quality of investment of applicants. So that actually the next sentences will actually say more. The changes will sharpen and focus the BIP program on higher value investors, business owner, entrepreneur, to improve economic outcome of BIP. So what does that mean? Now that reminds me back in early 2020, where at the moment the business investment program, if you score 65 points and compared to someone score 90 points, person score 90 points doesn't have any advantage over the person score 65 points. So I think what they're trying to do is to improve the program, where the system to actually prioritize for a person who has higher points. I think that's what they're trying to achieve. And plus the investment cases can put the money towards something is more valuable and more quality improve for the economy of Australia. But the detail obviously hasn't been announced. We will surely be seeing that. But I believe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to differentiate the business investors with higher points compared to the lower point people. Okay, and the family one. Now, another half page. Now, what does it say? It basically says if you want to apply for partner visa in the future, your sponsor, who's going to be the Australian permanent resident, Australian citizen, and the applicant, the actual applicant applying for partner visa, has to go through English language requirement. That means they need to take an IELTS test now. I would advise, if you're looking to actually lodge a partner visa, let's do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, this new bearings will actually be upon your upcoming visa applications. Okay, so that's for the video today. Stay tuned, and also should you consider subscribe to our channel, so once we have updates and news, you'll be the first one getting it. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.